Very hot. I'll just do that going. And here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to add this to the top. Let's see how it works out. Now you see why I might have wanted to use smaller pieces of steak, but it's going to be okay. Because if you were serving, you know, multiple people, you could have this as maybe like a little side or an appetizer maybe, and then you could cut this into multiple sections so everyone could have a piece. So I'm not saying it's not possible, but it makes it a little bit more challenging for sure, I bet. That's why I said I want it to be done almost, maybe 75% of the way done. And we're going to throw this right back in the oven and let it finish cooking. We have to add one more thing though after we add this. It's a pretty generous portions on top. Man, it looks like it's going to make just enough. Make sure it's pretty evenly distributed if possible. Keep in mind we still have the center connected, but not by much. So you don't want to put too much force on it. It's going to tear in half and it might make a big mess on you. Alright, that tells me the corn is done. I have one more, I think I need to do one more flop of this stuff right here. Boom, right there, perfect. Oh, now it's kind of going over. We have a plate underneath to catch anything. Believe it or not, that was not pre-thought out. But I'm glad I set it on top of that. Okay, so we don't have much left at all in the pan. I'm going to leave just a little bit for tasting. So put that there. It's kind of cattywampus, so here's what I'm going to do. Throw this back in there. Where's my Winnie the Pooh mint? Hi guys. Okay, so let's grab this rack and we're going to transition the rack. Ooh, it's quite a bit heavier now. Quite a bit heavier. Let's do bottom line. Okay. So while that's cooking, let's see what we need to do here. It almost looks like gravy. Wow. That tastes amazing. I bet you think I say that regardless, you know, so I don't look stupid on camera. I mean, I tell you the truth, man. If it's really good, I'll say, oh, that means something else. That is really good. That's the first time I tried it. Tried to make that. Onions come through, mushrooms come through. Okay, so see what I'm going to do here. We don't need this steak right now. There we go, that's the one I want. Man, I'm so excited I got this meat. It's good that it's pre-sliced like that. It's gonna come in handy. I'm gonna make some more videos of different ideas, but I just had a few ideas while I was doing this. Oh man, that looks pretty dirty over there. Take my meat, stick it here. Fridge, so it stays fresh. Man, that's the bad thing about these videos. I always have a ton of dishes to do afterwards. I mean, always. man, I wish you could see. Well, you're. Oh, did you see that? I tried to put that in the cab. Oh, I'm losing it, man. Next, we're gonna put some of this cheese in there. Clean up as you go. You will not feel like doing this after you sit down and eat. It only takes a few seconds just to get everything wiped down. You can come back after this with something that maybe antibacterial. But I'm just getting all the residual stuff off right now. I usually have those wipes. I really like those a lot. You just throw it away when you're done. Okay, so let's take a glance at our bread. This is the star of the show. I think it's time to add cheese. Alright, it's time to add cheese. Let's do that. Let me get a picture either way. Alright, so let's do a picture, and now let's add some cheese. It's super cheesy. Just add more to the middle and push it over like a dump truck. I mean, like a bulldozer would, a front end loader. Oh, you think it's enough cheese? A little bit more right here. Oh yeah, a little bit more back there at the back, and then it'll be better to be done. All right, perfect. So spit a lot of cheese here. Watch out. There's always going to be casualties. So, have our cheese. Oh man, look at that big mess we just made. Let's get it cleaned up. Look how easy that is to be clean. You don't have to be rich to be clean. You just have to care about yourself and your environment. Let's see. Alright, so this is almost done. It's not going to take but just a second to do its thing. So in the meantime, do this. I learned the hard way. Oh, cheese avalanche. I learned the hard way. I just keep getting stuff out of the main bag, and what that does is by the time you get halfway through it, it'll already be kind of funky, and you don't want that. Cheese wants to mold. Now it's ready to go when I need it. Alright, so there we go. Alright, so man, that cheese is starting to look good. Look at that. It's already done. We need it to melt. Let's put it on toast real quick. It's gonna melt the top. Let's check the bottom's doneness, level of doneness. Oh, it's very crispy. So this is an experiment. I mean, it's kind of good. Seems like things always work out the way they're supposed to. This it's thinner on this side than this side. And we're gonna see if it will be better, you know. I'm wondering if you could potentially get 3 out of 1 loaf. Maybe just buy 2 and anyways, I kind of think I like the smaller version better. Kind of like you like thin crust pizza. Does that make sense? Let's get this out and actually let's let it cook for just another second. Put the thing back. Alright, there's that. Put these spices back here. Okay. Man, it's close. It's real close to getting done. This will be really good with chicken also. I may have done, kind of overkill on the cheese. But nothing new there, right? Oh, yeah. Let's bump the temperature up. And put it on 425. That'll heat things up, or 400, excuse me. 400. That'll heat things up real fast. Oh yeah, I can see the stuff bubbling now. It might be a better idea to separate it. That way I have kind of like a community in the middle that's going to have to be separated here in a minute, and I wonder if I can push that over, if it's going to fall by the wayside. We'll see. There's a little bit of room on this side. Maybe I can manipulate it since it's angled down. You can kind of see this has like a natural angle to it, with that side being thinner. Yeah, let's go ahead and get it done. Very hot. Very, very hot. Oh man, look at that. I think it would have been very attractive if I just left this cheese off and left it just like that also. So next time I'll know not to use so much cheese. So like I said, let's use a tool. Get this stuff off the edge and push it over a little. Let's push it over to the side that doesn't have as much coverage. That's going to allow us to separate it. That is super hot. I'm sure you guessed that. Oh baby, look at that. Two perfect. I'm wondering if you can cut it and make little sections. I mean, you probably want it to cool down for a minute. I know I definitely want to get a picture. Let me give you a little bird's eye view. Wow, that is so beautiful. Wish you could be here to see it in person. You'll see what I mean. You see this little piece up right here? It wanted to come off so bad. It don't. Oh. Maybe it doesn't. It don't want to be on there anymore. It wants to come with me. Man. Let's try cutting them. See what happens. Yeah, you can make sections with this. I recommend cutting the steak up, like I said, so you don't have, this overlapping from one piece to the next. That was the only thing that really kind of kept me from having a clean cut. And I think Kayla wants this piece. She's about to have a fit. She's about to have a fit. She looks like she's been having to eat for 3 days. It's only been 2 hours. Alright, so there's that. I'm gonna grab you a corn. Oh man, we had a corn spillover. That's not good. Oh man, the whole microwave is flooded. Wow, look at that. Oh man. I know that's going to be quite hot. That's big corn, man. Oh. That didn't feel good. Trying to do this and hold the camera is not the easiest thing to do. Let me get this microwave. So I'm going to try to cut this again. Man, that is going to be so good. And this piece will be mine. So hot. Hot. Man, that's hot. Corn. Sprinkle a little salt on here. Doesn't really work that well whenever you have wet hands, I found. So there's Kayla's plate, there's my plate. I'm ready to try this. Yum, you will be too, trust me. Alright, I know you're going to want to know. Sometimes I leave you without knowing what it tastes like. Let's do it. Very hot. Very, very, very good. Wow. Man, try it, Kayla. See what you think. Is that good? Yum. I cut Kayla's hair. What do you think about that? That's my baby. It's free. I think it looks good.
Very good.
Beautiful. Very good? Yeah, that's what I think too. Alright, it's time to eat. I hope you guys enjoy.